Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. Wow, I'm going into I've lost track. Been playing the game too much. I've lost track. Day 3 has begun, or yeah, day 3 has begun for free to play challenge 2025. I want to show you my progress so far. Obviously, I did my video from the first whatever. It was sort of like an hour of the game with bits edited out for the first video. So that first day, I played definitely for too much. And then yesterday, it's terrible. It's terrible. God, I tell you, starting the free to play at 8 p.m. on a Friday is just about the worst possible time for me. It's so bad. But anyway, yesterday, I was off with my friends. I was able to play in the car on the way and just have stuff grinding out. I think we've got past, I'll be honest, I think we've got past the worst stuff of the start of a free to play. I've definitely learned some things along the way. I've been asking myself some questions. And yeah, we are about to hit level 30 and get our Sigmund the Highshield, which is a pretty big deal and really raises one of those big questions as well. This is brutal campaign right now, and we're working through it, trying to get the 3 stars. We have a level 50 Kale and a level 40 Ugo. The level 40 Ugo is definitely a bit of a problem. Bam, there it is, level 30. We've done it. Forge unlocked. Ooh, that's going to be really useful. But yeah, there we go. So we're so far, we're not too far into XP boost, sure, into brutal campaign. But bam, we are on brutal, which is really good. I actually think we can very happily farm. Actually, number one, we can farm in Carrock Castle for a good while. Because if I come back, oh wow, we get a relic. Yo, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know. That's huge. That's so much stats. For the challenges, so I'll walk you through these step by step first of all. So for the champion challenges, we're on 3 of 5, which is summon rare, spirit, magic, and force. So that's just gonna take time. For the artifact challenges are by far the worst part of this early game. On the flip side, this new Apprentice pass is the best part of the early game. This gives you insane stuff. This gives you a full, straight away, full set of lifesteal gear for Kale. It gives you a bunch of silver. It gives you the stuff you need to ascend Kale. It gives you brews for Kale if you want. It gives you 4-star chickens to get them to 5-star, which is nuts. Giving you rare books as well. I still have to go the multi-battles, whatever. But man, more lifesteal, more brews, more rare. But I actually have way too many rare books. I don't have anything to spend them on. Those 4-star chickens, though, are juicy. This Apprentice pass is actually bonkers for progressing your account. Obviously, we're free to play. We're not doing the paid pass. I feel like if the paid pass was €5, the advanced pass is €18. €18 for Rector Drath. That is a stretch, to be completely honest. I feel like they could do this for €5. Just get people to break the barrier of spending in the game, and it would be great. But they've not done that. But that Apprentice Pass is amazing. It's amazing. It's getting you to do sensible things, level things up properly. Brilliant. On the other hand, these artifact challenges are the most outdated, archaic, awful stuff. You have to just be grinding in the sewers for forever. You can't get out of these sewers of Arnok. You're grinding and grinding, trying to get like a champion in attack percentage, gauntlets, chest, and boots. Why? That's a build for bomb champions. Nobody does that. It's just not relevant. Now, this one I'm on is not so bad, but it's 4-star or higher gauntlets at HP percent. So I'm going to obviously do this on brutal. There's no way I would do this on hard. It would take way too long. Nightmare, also probably too difficult for this free to play. Brutal's fine. So I can grind this on brutal. It's fine. And this one's not too bad in the sense, okay, at least HP percent, gloves, chest, and boots. At least that's a build that you use semi-regularly, even late game. Although, of course, it's misleading to suggest it's the only build. Like, often you might mix in speed boots or like an accuracy or resistance chest plate. You might easily mix those in. But yeah, a full set of bottom pieces in HP percent, I can live with that. So that's not too bad. We've got to do this. That's fine. For the dungeons, I'm on to stage 7 of the keeps. I can probably mix the potion whenever. Removing or stealing a shield buff from the Magic Guardian. Sigmund. Excellent. Heal reduction on the Spirit Guardian. I have to figure out how to do that. I'm sure there's a uncommon or something can do it. Block debuffs on a champion or use a skill that removes debuffs. We can actually do that with Ugo, so that's fine as well. I probably should go and do that. What I get? Just some void potions, not too important. But yeah, the heal reductions, the thing's going to slow me down. Now I've got Sigmund, I can probably get these done. Arena, I've gotten to the stuff to just do gold. I don't think I'm even in gold. I think I'm in silver. Yeah, that's fine. Silver Arena is a little bit tricky. We're fighting some people with legendaries. It's not too bad. A lot of the Sun Wukongs, they're not even ascended, so their passive doesn't even work. It's not too bad. But it is a little bit tricky. That's for sure. But let's get Sigmund. Let's get Sigmund. The harder part with the Sun Wukong, there's some gems. Beautiful. There he is. Sigmund the Highshield. We're just getting him straight away. I don't even care. And I do have... Oh, is it going to make me put the relic on? Don't make me put the relic on Kale. Is there no way to stop this? Okay, it's going to make me level this one up. I mean, it's not the worst, I suppose. We can rank it up. Okay. Okay, X out. Can put a gem in. Per meter effects, more effective. Okay. Oh, good. I don't have to put it on Kale. I'm going to save that for Alice. That's going on Alice for sure. Grab Sigmund. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There he is. I actually, having thought about it some more, I've really come around to this idea of Sigmund. And in fact, I think I actually should book Sigmund instead of Alice. His A1 unfortunately needs a few buffs. It's not terrible, but yeah, I think getting the consistent AoE provoke is going to be amazing for Hydra. It's going to be amazing for Doom Tower. Going to be amazing for progressing in dungeons as well. Probably quite useful in the event dungeon if I'm lacking damage to kill the enemies. I can provoke them. It's not bad. AoE decrease attack, having that be consistent, again, is going to be amazing for everywhere. I'm going to have a consistent... This is how my booking on Ugo is going, by the way. A1, fully booked. Hooray. More damage. Ugo is a fiend for books. I started booking her, and then I was like, shit, I've put like 3 books into this champion, and I've realized that, oh my god, these first books suck. I'm getting almost nothing useful. But that being said, I do think that, again, Ugo is a champion. We do need to get fully booked at some point. I guess it's not too bad to just get that out of the way early. God, she's awful to book. She's really bad to book. We really want the cooldown reduction here, and like that buff debuff chance. It's rough. I think Tagore is a lot better for books. Like, you can go straight into cooldown. You're pretty close to cooldown here. Bigger heals. He's nicer to book, but he's on the back burner. I think booking Sigmund as well can bring this shield down. So booking Sigmund makes his shield strengthen way more reliable. His provoke decrease attack way more reliable. The buff removal more reliable. It makes his utility more reliable. And I was comparing him to Alice and thinking, well, Alice, she's getting 20% more damage. She's getting more reliable on the lockout and the skill pushback. But I don't know if that's going to be as valuable. Sorry, and the turn meter pushback. I don't know. It's a tough call. She also needs a lot of books. We'll probably, hopefully we'll be able to book them both. I actually think we might do Sigmund first, just for that consistency of progression. I mean, I say that, thinking about it lots. I've got 0 legends, 0, none. 15 rares, though, my gosh. But no legendary books remain. So why am I thinking about it so much? Maybe, I don't know. But I actually think Sigmund's going to be nice. I think getting a good provoke champ for Hydra is actually extremely difficult. That's great. And I think his utility fits in very well. He combos very well with Ugo and Alice, right? Ugo's bringing us the decreased defense. Ugo's bringing us healing and leech. Great. And a bit of cleansing. He's bringing us the shield and strengthen and the decreased attack to keep us alive and provoke for crowd control. Because good AoE crowd control is actually hard to get. I am a little bit... the only concerns I have... Obviously, we don't have a burner. So we could have got Mordecai. That could have been big for the burns, for Spider. That could have been very helpful, and Hydra damage would have been really nice, so we really want a burner. I know YST went for Allure, which I think is good too. I got stuck on a mission to do Fire Knight Stage 1. Embarrassing. I had literally 0 speed boots. I got to this mission. Literally none. And I said, I tried to do it. I said, I can't take enough turns. I've got 0 speed on all of my characters. I got past it fine. We got some speed boosts. It was fine eventually, but it took me longer than I would have wanted. Um, yeah, I think Allure is pretty good, and she's actually, you don't even need to book her, which is very handy. So Allure from YSC is a great pick. I know that I've seen Hades went for Taragi the Frog, which I think is a great pick as well. He's similar actually to Sigmund with the AoE Provoke. He's got decrease attack as well. So we've got that with Sigmund. He's putting out poisons. He also has ally protection, whereas Sigmund has the shield and strengthen. So I guess ally protect. I mean, we'll see. I think Taragi will be better, but we'll find out how much better. And also, Taragi's much more bookable, but he's going to have a problem with booking Taragi versus booking Ugo. Those epic books are hard to come by. Now, to mention something else, I'm going to talk about Alice as well, and a big question mark I've had over Alice. The Novice tournament's still ongoing. I'm in 3rd, and I'm totally fine with that. I've actually got a ridiculous amount of points so far. I've been playing this way too much. There's all the, like, I've seen loads of people saying, it's a real common thing, oh, you must win the Novice. I think I've probably said it in the past, thinking, obviously, it must be true, right? You must win the Novice tournament. Win the Novice tournament. You must win it. Win your Novice tournament. You gotta win. You gotta win. If you don't win, your free to play is dead. I mean, you win the Novice tournament, you get 1 Ancient Shard. Who cares? It's just, like, sure, I mean, you might get lucky, whatever, the 1 in 200 if you're pulling it random, or 1 in 100. Otherwise, you get a legendary, and ooh, that legendary happens to be insane. Or I suppose you get a good epic. It's obviously pretty nice to get, but at the end of the day, it is just 1 Ancient Shard. For a free-to-play challenge, a bit more important. If you're willing to spend some money, though, guys, like, for the amount of hours it takes to grind this out, you are way better off just not putting those hours in and buying an Ancient Shard for €1. Like, genuinely, that's like 5 minutes on minimum wage. Like, come on, bro. So I don't really care about that. Now, that being said, I do think getting the 5 pieces of speed gear is great. That's definitely but I think that was about 1,000 points. I've done 5 times the points. My God. But getting the 5 pieces of speed gear is really, really nice early on. That's pretty big. So yeah, I would be going for that. I do have 10 Ancients and 2 Voids. I am probably going to save those up, I think, for... we could pull them. It would be some food, which would help with progress. I think I'll probably wait for 2x events, because this is a 3-month event. I don't know. Like, I almost feel like a Void, I almost feel like just Cold Heart would be the game changer for Fire Knight and Spider normal. I kind of just want Cold Heart. I don't really want anything else from the Voids. We'll see. If I do get a Sacred, I will pull it. We only have 5 days, 9 hours remaining now on the guaranteed Mad Hatter. We've got 0 out of 15. There are some up for grabs in campaign. If we finish Brutal, there's 1. 3-star. That's going to be hard. Getting finishing hard, this should be probably no problem. When we 6-star Kale, yeah, it should be fine. And especially now it's Sigmund, that will help a lot as well. I finished normal. That's easy enough. Yeah, sort of the biggest problem has been I have been running out of silver because I've been spending like crazy. But yeah, our Ugo is actually now in pinpoint. Oh, we will talk about pinpoint, my dude. Something I was wrong about. Hale has a pinpoint ring. Beautiful. Extra 20 accuracy. Don't mind if I do. I've been rolling Kale's gear up. I did get some crit rate 4-star gloves. They're at plus 13, which is giving us, thanks to our substats, 85% crit rate. And I've been like, okay, save my silver. Stop right there. So yeah, Kale has 85 crit rate, which is perfect because you get 15% extra on his A2, which is his main damage nuke. Yeah, he's coming in 147 speed. I got from the campaign 5-star crit damage necklace, which is pretty good. And yeah, we've got 4-star speed boots rolled up with crit rate. I maxed them out, which is maybe silly, but I don't know. It's been important for progress so far. An okay lifesteal chest. He's got a really good weapon with attack percent, crit rate, accuracy, crit damage. That was amazing. My Savage Helmet's really solid as well. Resistance, but it's got crit damage, crit rate, attack, 5-star. That's more than good enough. And his shield's really good too. Crit rate, crit damage, bit of resist. He's got 121 resistance, which has actually been surprisingly helpful for the early game, believe it or not. The other Savage gear, maybe someone else is actually wearing it. Yeah, I guess someone else is wearing the other. Got one other piece of Savage. Yeah, I've got a oh no, two more. I've got a Savage chest piece with HP percent, and I was almost wondering, man, what if I just 60'd? Because I got to gore kind of faster than I thought. I was like, you know, what if I made Tagore my first 60? And I just built a damage Tagore. Because he has a 3-turn cooldown when booked AoE damage. I was like, man, what if I did that? Just an AoE damage Tagore. Oh, I guess his damage scales on attack. I guess, never mind. The HP percent is not that great. It's perfect for keeping him alive. I do have a triple crit rate weapon. So we've got actually a good weapon. Very solid weapon. Very useful. Attack percent accuracy. Brilliant Alice piece right there for the weapon. I've got a brilliant Alice helmet. We just need 2 more pieces. The shield, hopefully, will be fine. Then we need like 1 reasonable bottom piece. That's tricky, right? We kind of need crit rate gloves, probably. We kind of really want attack percent chest. Maybe accuracy could work. Now, probably attack percent. We really want speed boots. It's going to be tough. I've got a little preset build I did last night for helmet, or not helmet, for Sigmund, the Highshield. Slap it on. I'm actually going to smack this stuff to 8. Artifact enhancement has started. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Look at this. This helmet's got speed, crit rate, accuracy, and it's rolled into speed and crit rate. All good things. We've got an accuracy shield, crit rate, crit damage, bit of both. Don't mind if I do. Crit rate speed gloves with attack percent and accuracy. Attack percent, not as good, but we'll take it. Defense percent, chest, give me some speed. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, and we've got some speed boots. Excellent. I don't know. Both of these are good for Sigmund. Defense percent, more damage. We'll take it. So Sigmund, now with that 8-star gear, he's not leveled up much at all, but he's 153 speed. Is he too fast, actually? No, Ugo's 159. We're good. We're good. So Ugo is our fastest for the decreased defense. Then we've got Sigmund now. Okay. Gems. So, while I was doing all this stuff, I just by reflex, I bought the masteries for Kale with my first 800 gems. I said, that's grand. That's cool. I'm progressing. Great. And then I stopped and I was thinking, and I was like, wait a second. We're getting through this Alice chase, and I'm still quite a ways away. I've got 1 5-star chicken, which is her. But I've got 1 out of 5. I'm effectively 1/5 of the way. Really further than that because of our progress in the game. But I'm, sort of 1/5 of the way towards getting 6-star Kale. There really isn't a point. If I'm on day 6, there's really very little point, isn't there, in making Kale 6-star when we could just wait for Alice an extra day and just 6-star Alice. Because Alice is basically better than Kale in every single respect. So it's like, okay, should I even be doing Kale at all past 50 on that initial campaign farming? And have I just wasted basically 800 gems leveling? And I thought, yeah, quite possibly I have. We could just get Alice and never touch Kale again. Uh-oh. And then I was thinking, man, I could, instead of masteried or I could have done like damage Tagore. We could have done damage Ugo. Like YOLO, right? Just damage Ugo. It's the same build as Kale, right? Just accuracy to land the debuff. He needs that too. And then, man, would that have worked? Obviously, we don't have enough epic books to get the cooldowns down, but maybe it would have been good enough. We could 6-star Sigmund instead. I don't know. Or just wait for Alice. I think that's actually a pretty legit strategy, to be honest. Ooh, I do have a Bannerlord's ring as well. Give him that ring. Roll it up to 8. Not too expensive. It's not too bad. Attack, okay. Not useful, but the HP is good. Yes. Not bad, considering he's got no levels. Maybe that is the play, though. That's what I was thinking. Maybe it's the play. I'm going to keep going on Brutal Campaign while I'm talking here. So I was quite... Oh, we've got a team set up. Okay, great. Yeah, cool. Okay, yes. You know what? I actually will do this. I actually will. And we'll have Kale, priority 1. We'll have him not do this here. And priority 1 here. I'm going to do the same thing with Ugo. Yeah, you can open with that. And let's say don't use it on this wave. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That should work pretty well, I think. Let's see how this goes. I've been waiting for this team setup. It's very annoying in arena, by the way, because often they've got Sun Wukong. They've got the 28% speed aura. They're obviously faster. So they go first. And if they go first and anyone takes damage, Ugo heals on the first turn. And you're like, no, Ugo, don't heal. Still do the decreased defense, please. It's so much better. But yeah. What was I saying? I was saying, yeah, it's this debate about do I use yeah, basically, is it even worth? Is it even worth this? And like, here's the thing. I said I'm happy enough. You know, we've got to farm for these gloves, but like, if I put in over here, I've been farming this. Like, I am able to farm brutal, the early stages of brutal with a level 50 kale with this gear, no problem. Like, the dude just deletes these initial waves. We could farm brutal quite not maximum efficiency, but you know this is for the challenges. We got to farm Karok, and I don't know what's out. I should have looked ahead, to be honest. There might be stuff after. I could farm it pretty efficiently with level 50 Kale and just do Alice instead. Now, it is kind of too late because I've mastered him. But the way I'm looking at it is, I actually think, oh, HP percent, no, attack percent. I actually think what I might do is I will get Kale to 60, and then I think my second 60 might be Alice. And I know you're going, but Nub, you just said if you get Alice to 60, you're not going to use Kale again. That was my initial thought, but then I said, hey, you know, why not? Why not just run 2 damage dealers? I think we're going to have decent 5-star gear for 2 damage dealers. Kind of no problem. Why not? Let's do it. It's going to slow us down a little bit, but not too... Ooh, another attack, flat attack. Okay. It's going to slow us down a bit, but not too much. And I tell you what has been a revelation. The event dungeon is insanely good. It's so good. And that event dungeon is actually, I think, well worth farming for us. That's how I finished Dungeon Divers of the first Dungeon Divers tournament or event. Yeah, I think having Kale and Alice is going to be actually really strong for that. It's going to be difficult to build a damage deal. Even Alice, it's going to be difficult to build her, especially if I don't book her with enough damage to easily farm stage 20 of the event dungeon. But with Kale, it's going to be pretty good. I'm up to stage 8 so far. And let me actually set up a team here. So we'll go in with Tagore. We'll put in just our best boys. I'll put in 1 food champion. There we go. For this, and we'll say like 1, 2. Let's set up a preset. Kale can be 1 and 2. I think it's still worth using his A2. It does give him turn meter if he kills somebody. That's probably still worth doing for damage, I'd say. Ugo could 1 and 2. Again, fixing the Ugo AI is great. Sigmund can go 1 and 2. How about that? He has a shorter cooldown. We'll have him just use his cooldowns as much as possible. And throw this in. And let's go. Oh, I think I've got super raids on. I didn't want that. But yeah, I actually used this event dungeon because Dungeon Divers was on. And I said, you know what? Dungeon Divers is actually well worth doing. And bam, the ads are dead. So you can see we are struggling a bit on damage. We're not very reliable at decreased defense with Ugo because she's not booked. And I don't think she's enough accuracy. But I tell you, this event dungeon is actually very easy. Yeah, we're clearly low on accuracy. It's actually very easy, this event dungeon. And it is giving us genuinely really good gear. Spider Dungeon is quite difficult to farm for an early game player and get accessories. But like, I've gotten some great accessories from this, and pinpoint accessories. You saw it on my Kale. He's got a pinpoint ring. It's not great, but it's like, there's a bit of 4-star gear, you know? It's not bad, this. We're actually getting a decent chunk of experience doing this as well. So my theory is we can come in with like Ugo, Kale, Alice, decreased defense, double nuke, and then hopefully have enough healing with the Ugo to get through. And what I'm thinking is we'll actually have Ugo the fastest. And when Ugo, this is big brain, I think anyway, I hope. Ugo's in 2-piece pinpoint right now. Brilliant. Accuracy and speed, yes please. When Ugo gets into 4 pieces of pinpoint, intercept will protect her from the fear, and then she can just cleanse the fear off the others. No problem. And then Ugo and Kale can just blitz through the... Ugo, Kale, Alice can just blitz through the dungeon. And it's going to make Dungeon Divers really easy. It's going to give us accessories, which is going to be great. We've got some pinpoint stuff here. I've got Good pinpoint stuff for Sylvans if we need it. I've got a full set for Demon Spawn with like a speed banner and everything. Like, it's not bad. We just need to get it in the factions I actually have stuff for. Got I've got a Dark Elf's banner. Now it's defense, but hell, it's got speed on it. And again, we can throw that on Kale for an extra 10% speed. Pretty insane, actually. Just 10% speed on Kale because he's got one pinpoint already. It's actually really good. Yeah, I'm loving pinpoint. And yeah, like I said, I went pretty hard. I think I actually overcapped on these a bit. Yeah, I actually went too far. But finishing this, I was like, forget the novice tournament and winning that. I want to get this epic book. That's actually really good. There's multiple epics that need lots of books right now. There's a new artifact. There was the same thing with Dungeon Divers. Dungeon Divers for a 4-star chicken. I was able to grind that out actually relatively quickly in the event dungeon and get some decent gear along the way. I think all this stuff has helped. I am wondering, do we put our gems into Sigmund? We still have a few days. That's the question. I don't know. I think I probably will, just for like progress right now. I think it makes sense. Just to like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gemming up Sigmund. It's done. And now we save up the rest of our gems for Alice. The gem mine is obviously amazing, but I think it takes like 3 months for it to bear dividends. So that's sort of pointless for a 3-month account challenge. We're not going to do that. Yeah, we can now level up Sigmund, and Sigmund's going to benefit from War Master as much as anybody else. Well, he doesn't attack every turn if he does his A3. But yeah, I think we do get him accuracy. We get him more. I think we get him shields. Yeah, we get him better shields. We probably want to just get him more. We're going to struggle with accuracy, honestly. I think we do get him that. We do get him this. I think we probably do make his debuffs, his decreased attack last longer. It's probably a good idea. Yeah. We'll get him. Probably get him more damage. We could get him the life drinker, but I think he's fine. I think he's going to be tanky. We're going to have Leech with Ugo, like always. Over here, I guess we get him Methodical. Sure. And then we'll get him War Master. Now this way, he does a lot of buffs, could be useful. Does a lot of debuffs, could also be useful. Shield being stronger is kind of nice as well. Cooldowns, making his buffs longer. I don't know if Sniper does much for him is the only thing. It will until he's booked. It's going to make his decreased attack more consistent. I don't know if it affects this. I don't think it does. I might get him Sniper just for now. We could get him Cycle of Magic, Blasting Gifts. Could be okay. Evil Eye is really good for like Spider and stuff though. You know what? For now, I'll get him Evil Eye and Sniper. We can redo his masteries for free once, I think. And I think he only has decreased. He has Provoke as well. Let's go with it. Let's go with that one. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. And yeah, we'll definitely book him up first. We'll throw our first relic onto Alice. Yeah, 100 extra attack for Alice is going to be pretty juicy. We could put it on Kale right now, but like I said, I don't think I need it anymore for Kale. I think Kale's pretty good, actually. I also think I'm on a challenge to equip someone with... Oh, it's a support champion. Equip a champion with 3 4-star or higher artifact sets. Wait, what? Hang on. Equip a champion. 3 4-star or higher artifact set. Have we not done that here? 4-star? Oh, I see. I need some defense percent boots. I don't have any. No. Okay, we need some 4-star defense boots to slap onto Sigmund, and he'll finish that challenge for us. Yeah, that's sort of where I'm at. So that's been the progress so far. My current plan is, number 1, keep 3-starring campaign. Level up Sigmund then, alongside food, and just keep working on food chumps so we can I'm going to 6-star Kale, and yeah, use him to campaign farm until we get Alice, and then get Alice to 6-star next, and have 2 big nukers, and yeah, we might even delay to get Ugo to 5-star. Ugo 5-star is pretty nice, just for the extra stacks. Kind of weak at 4-star. Getting her to 5-star would be pretty good. I'm going to finish grinding out the Ugo masteries. I'll grind out Ugo's masteries. We've done a small bit. just whenever we've got missions to go into Minotaur. There are some. I've got to win some arena. We'll do that. Upgrade an artifact to 16. I've got Kale 1 at 15. We can do that. Fire Knight's fine. Force Potions, fine. None of these are too bad, I think. Upgrade 2 champions to 50. That one's a pain. But we'll get there. We're working on it. Million damage to Demon Lord. I can do that already on easy. These Ascension ones suck as well because they're not retroactive. So I guess I'll have to get Ugo up to 5. Like, I don't know. But maybe I'll just ascend a common? I don't know exactly what to do. Because I mean, we could just ascend her for the sake of the mission, and it's such a waste of resources just to feed her as food. But I might have to do that. I had to do that for a previous mission. It was like ascend something to 3-star. And I was like, Ugo's at 0 stars. Kale's at 4 stars already, thanks to the Apprentice pass. What do I do? Very annoying. We'll muddle through. But yeah, I think doing this stuff shouldn't be really too bad, honestly. Ascend a champion to the level 5 ascension. Like, come on, bro. I think you normally would be hitting that with your Kale sort of slowly, but we've already got him done. Yeah, fuse. Oh, we got a fuse Justiciar. I've not been saving anything for Justiciar. Good thing I looked ahead. Oh, okay. It's this guy, right? Yeah. Well, I don't have any of those rares anyway, but if we do get them, we'll pay. They're all campaign farmable. Funny enough, War Maiden would have been a big priority before. Now she's not. Oh, I should also mention Razin. Not bothered. Too difficult to fuse him. He's not that good anyway. Mikage, unfusable, free to play. Yeah, Broadmaw, don't need him. He's good, but we don't need him. We've got Tagore, so not really too pushed about any permanent fusions, which you would be on a normal account, but not for me. Oh, sure. I mean, let's do Clan Boss today. Should be fine. Show you some Clan Boss. Why not? I mean, I'm keeping gear for now because you've got all these dumb challenges that need really dumb gear. Oh, the clan didn't kill normal. No double chest. Right. Can I quick battle? Okay, we can quick battle. That's fun. I guess we'll use the same team over here. Sure. We could put in War Priest for this, just to give us the best shot. Don't explain again. Just do it. Just do it. Easy. Let's go. Maybe I should have shown it to you so you guys could see. 1.64 million. Hey, not bad. Sigmund did a bit. Igor, Ugo. Cool. Great. All right. More than enough for easy's done. 1.15. Great. That's in the bag. And as Sigmund levels up and gets booked, that will get better. As Ugo gets booked, it'll get better. Normal's going to be tricky. Might have to switch clan if they're not actually killing it. Switch clan already? Yeah. I think that's everything to cover. I am just, grinding away at campaign. Do a campaign battle for the end. Why not set up an AI? Because we can. Okay, so here we'll use Tagore Aura. Bam, bam, bam. And yeah, I mean, you can do sort of whatever you want. I'll do charge count just for the extra damage at the start. You do that. You do that. You do like so. And that should be fine and dandy, I reckon. Bam, 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 bam. Yes, this will make Arena a lot easier to farm because now, again, if they go first, which they probably will, here, Ugo would A3. Now we can force Ugo to A2, which is what we want. We've missed the provoke. It actually he got resisted, but yeah, plenty of damage. We'll avoid the 6 stars, bit scary. This one, we could probably beat this one. Let's try it. That's YOLO. I've definitely lost a few arena battles just trying stuff. Oh, there's some nice provokes right there. Yep, stop him from doing a move. Give us some speed. This is where we've got shields. Is it that helpful? I don't know. Oh, look at that. His Galek not even making a dent in us. And we actually should strip off some of his buffs. He's revived. That's okay. Doesn't seem to have any real damage here. Or I guess our team is, to be fair, our team is pretty tanky. With the 2 shielders, the strengthens. That increased defense from Tagore, if they do target Sigmund, is actually great. Oh yeah, down they go. So Arena is going pretty well. So far, we get outsped, but we sort of survive and slam through. Yeah. Or do we survive and slam through? He's super dead. Nah, we're fine. is revive the monkey, which is slightly annoying. But Kale is so good because he gets that turn meter when he kills people. So just like decrease defense, Kale AoE, boosts him up to like another turn straight away. So yeah, that's Arena. Got to go grind that out and keep grinding campaign, trying to 3-star stuff, farming the challenge in Karak Castle, farming stage 6 for probably speed boots and speed set. Yes, please. And yeah, then eventually getting to 12-3 and farming that for silver and XP efficiency per energy. And that's it. Yeah. Hopefully that might be as good for a while. We've got Sigmund. Welcome to the team, Mr. Highshield. Want to roll his stuff up to 12. Just need to make sure we've got no... I don't think of any challenges. Now, I'll probably roll this stuff up to 12, will I? Or no, I'm going to save the silver to get this up to 16 when we get to that mission. After we get that shield to 16 for this mission, then we can roll Sigmund stuff up. Yeah, we'll see. I'll catch you guys back whenever something new and interesting happens. Oh, I guess we could forge stuff, actually. Yes, no mythical charms. That's fine. No substats. That's fine. We might as well forge 3 perception, though. Oh, we just won the game. Oh my god, 6-star speed. I'd use these on my main account. 6-star legendary speed boots with accuracy. That is probably illegal. HP percent boost with speed. Yep, sure. Absolutely. Oh my god, another 5-star speed boots with accuracy. I would just like to apologize to everyone watching. Right, Ugo, you got an upgrade for sure. Ugo in the 6-star. You. Yeah, okay. So, I roll those up to 8. Doesn't really matter. You can take... Sorry, it's not speed. You can take perception. Yes. You take the 5-star. Yeah, there we go. Now we need to get another perception piece to match it with. Accuracy? Yeah. Roll to 12, just for fun. I mean, it's not bad. I will take some resist early game as well. Oh, he's really fast now, 165. He's actually faster than Ugo. I can't help but roll this up. I don't even... You can't stop me. You're ruining my quest. We're not going to make it. This is such a bad idea. But I can't resist. He'd lose a lot of speed with Ugo. Maybe if I've got like a... Do I have a speed helmet? Can I even afford to swap these now? I'm not sure if I can even afford to swap them now. But I put on the speed helmet, so we've got the speed set. And you lose 5 speed. I think it's still good enough. Lacking silver. Let's just sell all the 3-star gear. I think I've done all the missions for that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'll now save this silver for trying to 6-star Kale's weapon. No regrets. Full YOLO. Planning out the window. Grabbing energy instantly. It's the free-to-play experience. Guys, thanks for watching. It's been the update. Wait, I can forge more? I could forge like a swift parry? I mean, I guess we might as well. What else can I forge? 3-star resilience? Hell yeah, boy. Let's just forge all this up for the end of the video. Sure. Now I can't forge a swift parry. I'd rather have more pieces. We're not going to make a full swift parry set. Okay. God, we're getting kind of shit with the resilience. Good. We got the... Oh, wow. We got real shit with resilience. We got the perception luck, though, boy. We got perception luck. I will take it. You can take the perception boots. I think that's a good place for those HP percent boots. Give them more HP. Gonna be even slower. You hate to see it. But that's fine. Roll them to 8. Oh, 30. It's worth it. Speed. Hey, there we go. It's worth it. Now, Tagore is a bit tankier. Hell yeah. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. It's been a beautiful, beautiful day. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.